Oh, start now.
I'm Anna Russo, and I'm a senior at Brookline High.
What were your worries when you originally were deciding on a math class in 8th grade?
Well, my math teacher in 8th grade kind of scared us all out of taking AP Math, and I think that that's like a normal thing in 8th grade classes, that all the teachers try and make AP and honors classes sound like super rigorous and that only the best of the best can do it, but I don't think that that's really true, and so I took a risk and I took AP Math because I really liked math and I had done well in math in 8th grade, and what the teachers say about it being like so hard and so time consuming is just really not true. The teachers in AP Math are totally there to help you, and they help even students who struggle in math to really do well and reach their full potential.
What were the biggest troubles you faced freshman year in AP Math?
Freshman year AP Math was hard because math changed from kind of just having problems exactly the same as the homework that were on your test, so like you knew exactly how to do them, to the teachers challenging you on the tests with problems that you had never seen before. So the tests were significantly more stressful than tests that I had in the past in math, but they were also significantly more rewarding, and you felt like you had mastered the concepts a lot more.
And how did you overcome those challenges?
Well, I studied more for math than I did in 8th grade, and I also made the effort to actually like internalize the math and like try and know like fundamentally like how to derive the equations and just like the actual theory behind the math, because just knowing how to plug in wouldn't help you. And I think that by doing that and by learning how to learn math in that way, I've like got a lot better at math, not just by like memorizing things, but like I understood math a lot better.
What were the biggest troubles you had specifically being a girl in AP Math?
Well, I think that being a girl in AP Math is an interesting experience because a lot of the boys talk a lot about how easy they think math is and how like confident they are that they're going to do well on tests, and they like exude this confidence, and I think girls are a lot more different. They are like more timid in math especially, but like you always just have to keep in mind that like you know that you're just as good as them, even though like you may not feel as confident in it as they are like portraying themselves to be. And there's that whole like myth that like boys are better than girls at math, but I think it's totally not true. Like I have been in math all 4 years, and some of like the most brilliant math students have been girls, and it's just all about like the way that the boys portray their knowledge versus the way that the girls do, but like internally and like when they're taking a test or when they're trying to understand their homework, they're totally equal.
And what are the biggest pieces of advice for completing AP Math as a girl at the high school?
Be confident in yourself. The worst thing that you can do when you're doing math is to like second guess yourself and to think that like maybe the way that you're solving a problem isn't right, and to think that like, oh, like all these other like boys in the class, like they're so confident, they're so like arrogant about their knowledge, like there's no way that like I'm actually like solving this like stretch problem correctly. And you just have to be confident that like you're like really great at math, and that's why you're in the class, and you've been studying it and you're learning it, and you really internalize it, and like totally don't second guess yourself because you're definitely doing it right.
Thank you.